Hello, I'm Zane Garrett.
And I'm Colin Goslee.
In the first segment of our broadcast, we interviewed Miss Ward about the difference between theater and film. We wanted to show the difficulty in theater.
In the second segment, Maddox and Parker Hudnell interviewed teachers and asked them what their favorite movie is, who their favorite actor is, and what their favorite movie snack is. In this segment, we wanted to show how film inspires and stays relevant in people's minds for different reasons.
Film, it does take a lot of work, it does take the same effort, but I think in the back of an actor's head, you know that if you flub it, that you get another take. And so you can kind of do multiple. We've kind of experienced that in our department already with COVID because we're doing everything virtual. I've noticed that our actors get a little bit more stressed when it comes to an actual stage production because they get that one chance opening night to get it right. There's no like stopping in the middle of a scene.
I was diagnosed with cancer at 14.
Change the script.
Now I'm 16.
For instance, here at school, if we get permission to use, let's say when they use Legally Blonde, the musical, Mr. Langley couldn't just make changes at will. He would have to get permission. And if you do change the script without permission,
Thank you, David. What a great speech. But now we have to hear from our running candidate, Aaron.
But in the profession, there are occasions where production houses will work closely with a writer, which if the writer is working with them on set, he is at liberty to change his own script.
Look, I tried.
So that's something else we've
really
done at Lakeside is Ms.
Everything
Hammond
was going fine.
and Mr. Hammond
Great
have
even.
wrote scripts for
And then it happened.
Lakeside to perform.
That
And so
feeling
because
like
Mr.
the walls
Hammond
are
and
closing in on me.
the
and
writers, they are
I felt
able
like I couldn't
to
move and then I
change
couldn't
at
breathe.
will, which is really
I didn't know what to do.
But
so I
now
just
people
left.
can use theater
I called my
to
mom
go
and
in,
asked her to pick me
and
up.
no one's going to
I told her
judge
my
you. It's a
stomach
place
hurts, so I didn't
where
want her and Dad
you
worried
can
about me.
cry, you can laugh, you can be
Once I
angry
got
at the
home,
characters,
everything
you
was fine.
get connected in.
All
And
of
I
those
think we
people
live in
at
a
the party
world where
started
we
blowing up my
should have more community and should be more free to show our emotions. And I feel like theater does that for us. It
All right, ladies.
allows us from the actors
how
to any
down
lighting,
42-0
sound
with
technicians,
this.
the
Single
directors,
worst.
the audience. We're all able to connect in one show and just purge our emotions and be involved in that moment.
Man, I didn't think theater was that hard and how much work and emotions are tied into theater.
Yeah, I also think that is a little different with COVID, so I can't wait for it to be over because nothing beats person view.
What's your favorite movie?
My overall favorite movie, it's always been The Wizard of Oz. But I also really like The Money Pit with Tom Hanks.
Most of mine would probably, I think the ones that I could watch over and over. However, I am also a huge fan of Still Magnolias. Like, it's one of those classics that just never gets old.
I love Now You See Me and Now You See Me Too and like The Italian Job.
My favorite movie of all time is Still Magnolias because it's got it all. It's got, you know, like drama, it's got, you know, comedy, it's got romance.
I've never heard of Steel Magnolias.
Neither have I.
Right, what's your favorite movie snack?
I love Reese's Pieces or the Muddy Buddies with like the puppy chow, like the cereal with the chocolate and powdered sugar. Those are really good.
Mine would be popcorn with M&Ms.
Popcorn with butter.
I'm close, but okay, so I like to make this homemade kettle corn.
She's better than I
Oh
am.
my gosh, and you put like your butter and your sugar and your salt in a skillet and then you pour it over your popcorn.
The Muddy Buddies that Miss Evans likes is really good, but homemade kettle corn is legit. I like to make a secret popcorn when I'm watching movies.
I really like having a Twix and a Dr. Pepper when I'm watching a movie.
I wonder who their favorite actors are.
Let's go ask them. What's your favorite actor or actress?
Will Ferrell.
Bill Murray. He has this way of just, he carries himself in a very authentic manner, and I feel like it doesn't matter if it's Groundhog's Day, if it's Space Jam, if it's the Royal Tenenbaums, if it's Life Aquatic, like he is just, he's solid.
My favorite actor would have to be Tom Hanks. He's always been I like all his movies.
Okay, I don't know. I mean, I like Tom Hanks because he can pretty much play any character in anything. I love Steve Martin because he's funny, and I guess
We're classic people.
I don't
We
know.
like the classics here.
Yeah, and then I said earlier, I think Idina Menzel, just because of her wide range of work, from Elsa and Frozen to Rent to Enchanted. It's great. Really great.
My favorite actor would just have to be Will Ferrell, because he is a really funny.
My favorite actor would have to be Samuel L. Jackson because he's really fun to watch in all of his action movies.
That's all, folks.